Thanks for visiting. This is your weekly reading for November the 13th to November the 19th. If you like this reading, please like or subscribe or make a comment, but only if you'd like to. I also want to say that, yes, even though these are weekly readings, things can happen outside of these times. So they can happen outside of the week on either side, or, even sometimes a month later, sometimes a week later, sometimes a few days later or whatever, or earlier. Or they could happen outside of the past, present and future. And I know I have them categorized because I do these weekly readings and that's the way I read, but things can happen outside of that. So I just wanted to make that clear. I just wanted to point that out. Time flows in its own way. That's just how it is. You can never be perfectly 100% correct in things like this. So yes, just pointing that out. So I have everything shuffled and ready. So let's start your reading for Leo. So the first card you have your past is the Eight of Cups. So I'm seeing that someone from your past has been wanting to contact you or talk to you. But you just felt like enough was enough, really. I keep on feeling this big enough is enough feeling. And you've been through a lot with this person. You've been going backwards and forwards with this person. So you've been maybe splitting up and getting back together, or arguing and fighting and coming back together again. It's something like that. And you were thinking that, there was just no point in talking to this person again because, the past was just going to keep on repeating itself. And yes, there was some sadness, of course there was, because you do care about this person, and I'm feeling that you still do care about this person. But, you wanted to look forwards because, enough was enough, really. You just didn't want to go back there again and repeat the same thing again. So the next card you have your past is the Two of Pentacles. So yes, again, this is this backwards and forwards feeling. So he's juggling and it's going backwards and forwards, and it never actually gets anywhere. It just keeps on going backwards and forwards forever. And that's what you're feeling is going to happen if you speak to this person again. So yes, you're right that this would happen again if that's what you did. And, you had to be really clear and really to the point with this person because they thought that they could talk you around. But no, you were determined not to go back. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have for your past is the Ace of Wands. And yes, this is strength and movement and fire and, communication. So you're moving forward, definitely. And, at this time you weren't letting anyone hold you back. And I'm also seeing that this relationship was very, very passionate in the beginning. It was really, there was a lot of passion with this person to begin with. And when you kept on going back with him, you kept on remembering these early days, these beautiful, early, fun, passionate, amazing days in your relationship. Yes, and then you kept on going back, but you weren't wanting to remember what went on in between now and the early days, because a lot of bad things happened in between then. And, and now you realize that you're looking back and seeing, you can never go back to the beginning again. And this time you just won't go back to them. Too much has happened. And yes, again, you know that this pattern will keep on repeating itself if that's what you do. So the first card you have your present is Death. And yes, again, you're completely moving away from the old and you're moving into the new. And I'm seeing that there could have been some trust issues also in this relationship that, made these things go backwards and forwards. I'm not seeing which side this was on, but there was some trust problem going on. And yes, you're going to be getting rid of any reminders of this person at this time. That's what I'm seeing. So you're completely cutting out any old stuff. You're getting rid of old, and you're moving completely into the new. So maybe you have songs on playlists or something like that that remind you of them, or things around your home, and you're just going to be making an effort to remove these things so you're not reminded of this person. Because I think that there is a chance that you might be tempted to go back, and you don't want to. Your mind is really taking charge of your emotions, and you're saying, no, I'm not going to let myself feel that way. I'm taking charge. I'm not going back. So that's what I'm seeing there. The next card you have your present is the King of Pentacles. So I'm sensing that you have an idea, and this could be for a product, or it could be a new business or something like that, but it's an innovative idea. It's an interesting idea. And you've been thinking about this for a while, but because this person was coming in and out of your life and you're feeling all emotional about this person, this distracted you from this idea that you had. But don't abandon this idea, because if you put in the hard work, you can definitely do really well with this. And what I'm seeing here is something out of nothing. So at the moment it's still an idea, but if you put the hard work in, it will become something. But I'm also seeing that it will become something different. So you might have an idea, and you might have thoughts about where you want this to go, but it will go to a completely different place than what you're imagining. But it's still good, it's still positive, and keep this up. Don't give up this idea, though. That's what I'm seeing, because it will be good. So the last card you have for your future is the Page of Swords. So I'm seeing that you've learned some lessons, and you've learned lessons from things that have happened to you. So I'm also sensing that someone around you, and this is in your workplace actually, so you're dealing with a moody person. There's a moody person around you, and they're difficult. So that's what I'm seeing. But don't take what this person says personally. They're just like this. They're like this to everyone, and they'll snap out of it. This is what they're like. So, but you are patient with them. I'm seeing that you're patient, and you're not letting them bother you. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, the first card you have for your future is the Five of Wands. And again, this is about this difficult person in the workplace. And I'm seeing that, yes, this person likes drama, and they cause a lot of problems, and battles happen around them, and they're in the center of them all the time. Every time you see a drama or a battle, this person's in the middle of it. So you're just not going to want to be bothered with this. You're just going to want to direct your energy into things that are important to you. This person's going to try and stir up things with you and other people and all these things, because they love doing that. They love drama. But you're just not going to give them your energy. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the Queen of Cups. So you definitely have your emotions under control at this time. So I'm seeing that you are coming into this time of calm. You're very, very calm, even though you've got this difficult person around. And you have a few difficult people around you. I'm seeing you have some people causing problems, jumping around you, and you're at the center of your own calm. So you're at the center of all this drama, but you're keeping calm. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, this person's stirring things up, and you're patient anyway. But I'm also seeing that there's a family member also who you're going to have to be patient with at this time. This person also likes a lot of attention, and you haven't had a lot of patience with this person in the past. That's what I'm seeing. But at this time, you're just very calm. You're not letting anything get to you at this time. And that goes for this person too. You're just very calm and patient. You're not letting any of this stuff get to you. So the last card you have for your future is the Star. So again, you're calm, you're positive at this time. And I'm seeing there's also a new opportunity could be coming in for you, and this is to do with this business idea you have in the King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you're going to be introduced to someone, and this person could be a big help for your idea in some way. So if you're invited out to something, or if you're invited to meet someone, or someone's introduced you, take notice of this person. Say yes to going out, say yes to meeting these new people, and look out for who this person could be. And again, I'm just seeing this idea that you have that's going to turn into something, will turn into something that you're not expecting, but it's a good thing. Don't be afraid of change. It will happen, and it's all good. It's very positive. That's what I'm seeing. So Leo, I hope this resonated. These are general readings, and they won't always resonate with everyone, as I always say. But if you'd like, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment if you'd like to. And thank you so much for watching.